So you're gonna sit on the edge of the bolster so that the knees can feel comfortable to go down. So it's like the tushy's on the edge. It's a pelvic tilt. Right on the edge, try to get those knees comfortable. Nice. Make you sit up straight in your back. See how everybody can see. And the other part to this is if your feet are like, I'm dying on the floor, get a blanket underneath the feet. How are your feet doing on the floor? You okay? Feet okay on the floor, guys? You have people, wonderful, ladies, everybody's okay? All right, and we're going to go a little forward and then take the right hand on the left side and walk it all the way over to the left. And then we're going to take the left hand on top of it. Walk it all the way over to the right. Head is up. Walk them, walk them, walk them. And then relax down. The head follows the arms. Walk until you can't go anymore. Head is up until you can't go anymore. And then the head goes down. Yeah. Beautiful. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. Let them drop. Relax the arms and the jaw. Feel the back of the shoulder blades open. How can you embrace when you don't give yourself space? You're opening up the back to give space in your embrace. And relax the neck. Relax the head. Breathe. Release into it. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly come up. Yeah, feel what happens in those arms and that rotated side. Pull the shoulders back. You have to do it again on the opposite side. Yeah.
Why is this happening behind me?
That's all that stuff, right? Inhale. Exhale forward. Opposite hand first, the one you used before, and then the other one. On top. Walk, 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 head is up. Walk, 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 walk. Until you can't anymore. Inhale, then exhale, melt down. And release the shoulder blades. Let the shoulders go. Let them drop. Release the neck, the jaw, the back. Melt. Feel yourself melt. Let go. Let the hands go. Let go. Release. Melt. What are you holding on to? Let it go. Feeling release from your back. Let it go. Melt the back. Inhale and exhale. Come on. Yeah. Beautiful. Take your time. It's a deep opener. Take your time. Nice. Roll the shoulders back. Sit in this place for a moment and feel what we just did to our embrace. We expanded it. How do communities heal trauma? With expanded embrace. Connect to that. Breathe. Take a nice deep inhale, let the eyes open if they're not open. Open the elbows up. Palms up. So it's like you're twisting a jar open. Okay? The emphasis is going to be on the exhale. All right? So it's breathe, twist. Elbows up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Just relax. Connect to that. Hands on the thighs. Feel the body pulsate. Feel the heartbeat pound against the chest. Melt the shoulders, drop the jaw. Sink. Let go. Close your eyes if you're safe. Breathe. Deepen the breath. Blink the eyes open. Take a nice deep inhale, bring your arms up, palms facing each other. Emphasis again on the exhale. Take a nice deep inhale. And give yourself a hand. Yeah. Breathe. 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 Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands flow down. Close your eyes if you feel safe. Melt the shoulders. Feel the release in the hands. Drop the jaw. Release the thighs. Be like melted cacao chocolate. Feel the heartbeat. How do communities heal trauma? By giving themselves a hand. Release the shoulders. Be like honey, sweet and fluid. Feel the heartbeat. Deepen the breath. Blink the eyes open. Bring the palms up. Draw the fingers back and push the bottom of the palms forward. Fingers, draw the fingers back, palms are up. Fingers are bent. Fingers are bent. It's like you're trying to hold on to your fingers with your hands and your fingers. Bend those fingers, yes. Push those palms forward. Nice, hit the right hand and extend it out. Feel what happens to that wrist. Fingers are back, arms are pushed forward. Communities heal trauma by moving obstacles out of their way. Visualize any obstacles that might be in front of you. Emphasis on the exhale. Breathe. Inhale up. Exhale, pull the hands down. Close the eyes. Yeah, baby. Close your eyes if you're safe. Feel your heartbeat. Melt the shoulders. Release the jaw. Be like water, transparent and clear. Release the buttocks. Let the belly go. Feel the breath deep and strong. Breathe. Feel your light. Visualize yourself again in front of you. Seeing you with a smile, love and kindness. See you. Breathing, feeling, connecting, growing, all knowing. Melt deeper. Let go. Release the fingers and hands. Melt the thighs and the buttocks. Release the back. Draw the shoulders down. Relax the jaw. Blink the eyes open. Beautiful. Want us to do a partner practice? So choose your partner. As I let very choose a partner. Partner practice. Partner practice. Partner practice. Yeah. Partner practice. Does everybody have? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Sit in front of your partner comfortably. If you need your bolster, choose one. If you need something for your feet, choose it. You get it yet? You have it? Oh, the keys? Okay, we got the key now. Okay, we're gonna take, I'm sorry. We know your partners are, now we're gonna take it back to the room. You take the key back out. Back, don't lock the door, just bring the key back. Sorry. No. How do you feel? How do you feel? Yeah. I know. Right. I didn't say too, when you notice like a big difference, he's like, probably after all the driving, your body's straight, and then like when you go from that to open up, yeah. It's quite famous now. Yeah. That's a big contrast. I feel like there's he does like a combination of a lot of things. It's like the week seems like it's more like and then earlier before she takes out and then we talk about kind of like investing the energy so like stopping the drop in the body and that's like down. So it's pretty cool because it's like different types of like yoga-esque things coming to life. It's cool.
It's a vegan soul food restaurant. You did? Yeah. It's so good. I wish. No, Sorry. We have some issues. I got the kimchi bowl and it's great. So, you know, based on.
Here.
You're right.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna bring it back.
Actually, I can't be right
Yeah, we said that after the food.
August 17th.
Yeah.
Really? Are you serious?
That's
August 17th? That's crazy.
This guy who was a poet and she was supposed to come back to his own birthday. Yeah.
Do you know about Rotary College?
I know Rotary Club.
So let's say if you have a project. And the president is Mike. With the law we can have. So you would say, okay, this is our. So we'll get certain. Rotary comes in that. So if you have this.
How you feeling?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So how's your here?
I know. I'm gonna get caught on. Yeah, they just like stick a little bit. It's getting crazy. Because it's like one like some. It's just not really shaped anymore. It's just kind of like everywhere. Yeah. How have you been?
Yeah.
That's a project, for project. That's gonna take a lot of space. I was thinking and also, I was on that was
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's our first product, it's okay. It's literally the test.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Textile. It's just
Yeah.
So this guy,
Be there.
he was talking about 3 days.
So make sure it's
And I guess he said he can have a machine. Which I thought was a little strange, but it hires certain machines.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at so I'm here for there's some machine uses. So buy a machine. I'm like,
Yeah. Gotcha.
So there's probably
Okay. Oh, nice. That's dope.
Okay.
Nice. That's dope. Yes. So needed.
More, totally.
Creativity.
I'm open, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of there's a severing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're having a good time right now. Yes.
There's a lot to, I guess, like, 7 years ago, and, people do really together. Like, you see a lot of things, and so we want to be more feminine, and just one masculine, as needs and the two So actually, it's
First period, 40 weeks.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
All right, you ready, Ruth?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't know how deep they
All that, you're gonna do with him, and I'll make the introduction.
Come
I
on,
heard
guys.
you oil, so before you leave, I'm gonna talk to you. Or your cousin, she told me briefly told me about that brief so intrigued. Absolutely. Okay, so we don't know that. Okay.
I'll switch up. Okay, come on, guys, you ready?
I just want to like.
15. We got it.
Group.
So you're not going to have to put it.
So I, we'll have it. Yeah, I'm excited for dinner.
Students want to be a partner, come
We
please.
completed the partners.
All right. Students want to be a partner, come please. Partners. Come on, you beautiful people. So, one of your partners was there, two people who were new to this, was not, who's your partner? Oh, I'm like, hello. Okay, I want one person to start revisiting the sound of, the taste of, in a condensed form. For the two gentlemen who don't know what this is about, basically you're going through your childhood, how you were raised. You're from the sound of, you're from the taste of, you're from the smell of, you're from the touch of, and I come from seeing. And you'll hear your partner say it, and then you just tell what you're from, okay? And we're gonna start that right now. Somebody go first. You have 3 minutes each.
sound of love, satisfying, extremely, I come from the taste of food taste that way and culture. I come from the smell of I come from the touch. I come from the seed and the flavor and
One minute left. Deepen the breath. Gaze into the eyes of your partner with non-blinking eyes if you can. Gaze into the eyes of your partner. Gaze into the eyes of yourself. With love and kindness, pour from that gratitude gaze every bit of healing energy for yourself, for your community, for the reflection of truth in front of you. So we are that near. We are that love. See yourself in the eyes of someone that you know now. See yourself in the reflection of someone else. Know what it feels like to be present in gratitude, in love. Let it spill over you. Let it awaken you. Take it in. Breathe. Breathe. Feel the love pouring, resonating deeply. The love you attract, the love you reflect, the love you embrace. If you are comfortable, give your partner a hug. Everyone, find your seat. Find your seat on your mat.
Yes.
Okay, let's find our seats on our mats. Okay. Let's just take in what we just experienced. Let's just honor that moment of hearing our stories again for some of us who heard it for the second time. And for those of us who heard it for the first time, just embrace the person that you got to know a little bit more. That's how we heal communities. That's how we heal trauma. By connecting and getting to know each other. Unveiling our truth. Seeing ourselves in the eyes of others. Deep gratitude. Deep love. Deep sensitivity. You can feel it when it's real. You can see it. Remember that. Everyone take a nice deep inhale. Exhale with an audible sound. Inhale once more. Exhale. Beautiful. Bring the feet to the floor. Knees bent. And again, start back. Tap the feet. Feel the spin on the feet and the hands. Go up and down the calves. Breathe deeply. Side to side and hands. Breathe. Top of thighs, straighten the legs. Up and down the legs. Breathe. Bring it back up and down. Breathe. Left hand, tap it with the right. Go up and down that left arm. Breathe. Raise that left arm. Go into that left side cavity. Lymphatic drainage up and down. Open up those lungs. Open up that side body. Left hand on top of right. Up and down that arm. Breathe. Raise that right arm in that right cavity. Breathe. Choose your fingers, inner brow, tap. Inner brow, breathe. Outer brow, tap. Breathe. Under the eyes. Lymphatic drainage, nasal drainage, sinus problems, let's go. Face. Nice, tap the fingers on the skull. Breathe. Nice, back up and down those legs. Nice, and that belly. Bend those knees. Soften on the solar plexus, right over top of the belly, into the breastplate. Breathe. Everybody inhale. Exhale, calm. Relax. Sit. In the beauty of yourself, find your seated position. Close your eyes if you're safe. Feel the blood in the skin rush from the hands. Feel the heat. Release the jaw. Drop the shoulders. Melt the face. Relax the belly. Release the buttocks. Be like butter on the stove. Just melt. Breathe. Shri Sache Maha Prabhu Praramatma Ki Jai. Om Shanti. 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 Deepen the breath. Wiggle the thumbs on the top of the fingers. Take a nice deep swallow. Activate the nervous system and drink the elixir that's in the saliva that is a different immunity builder when you are relaxed and safe. Take a nice deep inhale, bringing the hands to the heart, thumbs to the chest, fingers raised. Exhale, bend the head to meet the fingertips. Honor the sacred space that you have created. You are the community. Communities heal trauma. Blink the eyes open, raise the head slowly. Open up the space for any comments or questions. But before I do comments and questions, we're going to go around the room, starting from my left. Just say one word, what you're feeling right now. That would be you, Deandra.
Compassion.
Gratitude.
Arrived.
Light. Expanded. Peace.
Full and relaxed. Whole. Whole heart.
Clear.
Love.
Gratitude.
Freedom.
Connected. Thank you so much for all you shared, for all you gave, for all you'll continue to do and give. Remember who you are. Remember this feeling. Remember what community looks like, sounds like, tastes like, smells like, feels like. I'm going to open up the space to any comments or questions or things anybody wants to say. Or not.
What did,
Oh.
what did day one look like for you?
I'm sorry?
What did, and this isn't a linear question.
Okay.
So what did day one look like for you?
Day one.
Day one.
Oh, that is such an open question.
No.
Day one. Day one looked like for me, Bayside Park, Jersey City, hot day, grandma's blanket made of wool, on a hot day. Cousins playing in the background laughing while I was looking at the clouds talking to God, knowing I was being heard and knowing then who I was as a little girl. That was really, that was day one.
That's powerful.
That was day one.
That's mad conscious right there.
That's day one. And it's only because of the consciousness I had around me. My cousin can say it too, but my family was pretty amazing that way. Yeah, but that was day one. Thank you for asking that.
Absolutely.
Day one, like today? But that's my first awareness of God consciousness. It was like, I was hot, it was like, and it was the, you know, like I said, that blanket was like from Woolworths or something, those thick plaid blankets with the fringe that are like this thick, and I'm just like, why am I on this hot blanket? It was 99 degrees. But that was the extremity of the inner city. That was what I was feeling at that. It was just like, this is deep, but I'm up there, here. It's great.
It seems like you're like in this meditative state, you know, definitely in a meditative state for sure. Like you were there physically, but spiritually you were just like somewhere else. Yeah.
And we have to watch our children with that, because all I got in school was Gilling's a daydreamer. She's not focused, but I passed. But I was never in the classroom, ever, because I didn't like it. I didn't feel like. So we have to watch our children who are like that, who are just, you know, not in their bodies, but they're clear. And then we force things on them, like medicine and things. You got to get them in their bodies because they're always whatever. You know. We're missing that moment, some of us, when it comes to like recognizing that these children are spirited and they're not whatever people say they are. Thank you for that. Anybody else want to share before we?
I like your exercise and I would like to use it.
Oh, you love the exercise? Thank you. Use everything, especially drumming, body drumming. That's Africa. That's it. That's all. That's it. That was the sound, and the body remembers that sound, and the body remembers the other things it has to release because of that sound and because of that, you know, it's like like you said, acupuncture, use every, that's acupuncture, acupressure. You know, use it. Because we hide stress, we hide blockages. It creeps up and we're like, what? And it releases everything, especially, you know, when I say calm. And I say calm because Kong is a very good example of this brilliant, magnificent beast removed from its indigenous place, and all Kong wanted was connection and love. You know, where's that memory of that connection when we feel lost and removed from our place? Where's that voice? We need to open that throat chakra and not swallow our feelings and not say our words. And sometimes we can, we're not that person. But that exercise opens up that throat. And all those feelings come out, they just pour out. It's like all the things you didn't want to say, all the things you couldn't say, they get welled up in your chest and in your throat. All of a sudden it's like, the kids love it. Kids love body drumming. Yeah, you could see how they would just be like, what?
Scream?
You get to, yeah, without screaming, because you're really opening up the throat. And then when you set the example, they really go, oh, like they feel calm because calm didn't scream. Calm was like, oh, you know, like, so, you know, the specific, people kind of connect to it. Yes.
When did you start your process of self-love and how?
Say it again. it personal. So, I didn't have a choice because I knew I would not survive without self-love. At a young age, I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't digest the food that I was being fed as a little girl. And I loved it, but I couldn't digest it. And I always used to think I must be from somewhere. They must have like found me from somewhere. I must be adopted. So at 11 years old, I stopped eating pork and beef. And I went home and I told my parents, my father was like, you're gonna be hungry. Like, he was roasting a pig in the backyard. Like, he got built a thing to roast the pig, and you know, and I was like, and but I knew there was something about me that was just, I used to cry all the time. I was so sensitive. So there was this part of me that was just like, what are you gonna do with yourself? I would fall, I was clumsy, I was skinny, I was awkward. He's laying down laughing. And I had some beautiful women in my family, you know, who were very like, you know, and I was lanky, skinny. I'm like, well, I got flat butt like a white girl. What's up with that? You know, I mean, it was so like, you know, none of the boys in the community liked me because I didn't look like the black girls in the community that way. And, you know, so there was a lot of stuff that I had to kind of like remove myself away from in order to survive. Mm-hmm. So it was a journey of self-discovery on survival because I wanted to be here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, some people don't want to be here, but I wanted to be here. Like, I'm like, this is great, this life we get to play with. You know, and I knew there was another side because I used to play with that too, but I loved being here. So when I used to see movies about like the angels, like who talk like this, like we get to play with our bodies and you guys don't have feelings and we have feelings. And I just, oh, get that. So self-love was a survival tool for me to have longevity, to see what my grandmother did so I can do that with my granddaughter. Like I had a great childhood that way. I had aunts and uncles that were beautiful and had fun and sang and cooked and cousins that played. So I was gonna find a way to be here. So my self-love just started with pain, dis-ease. Couldn't go to the bathroom, cried all the time. You know, I had to like, you know, now, I mean, I can muster up courage not to cry, but I can cry at a drop of a dime because I emote, I can feel you. You know, so self-love is like, and it's daily. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, it's every moment. It's showing up here without a script, without a, you know, Ham's like yesterday, hey, what are you gonna do in 5 hours? I have no idea until we get in the room. Don't ask me. No, I don't know who's gonna be in the room. I don't know. I don't know when I'm in there. And that's self-love. Because otherwise I'd be beating myself up about what I thought I didn't have right.
The scrutiny, right?
Right. Yeah. Self-doubt, right? So there you go, you know, that's why it's daily. So it never stops.
I got another.
Yeah?
So I'm not trying to hog, so.
No, you're so good. We have time to, I think we got, yep, like 10 minutes.
Okay. So we talk about this idea of patterns. This came up. So like, what type of patterns did you like adopt into your life to really get you where you are today to be the most successful person that you are, you know, the best version of yourself? That word, that phrase gets tossed around a lot, but.
Eating clean and pure food as much as possible. Taking time for myself before I get up for anybody else. Yes. Taking baths.
You said baths?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm an immersion person. I'm like, I go in the bath.
I felt like I was there. Everything
goes in the head, everything is like, and like come up.
Bit my tongue like that.
I know. Thank God I have it. Being on the floor. I come into people's homes and they're like, have a seat. I'm on the floor. I'm like, can I sit here? And they look at me like, this, we have a couch. I'm like, no, you have a couch. But I want to be on the floor to ground myself because I can go other places. To remember to stay in the room. Mindfulness has helped me stay in the room because I could be out there. You know, I go into a meditative state when I teach. Because I'm feeling energy, frequency, which we all have to remember we have. You know, we are 100% energy, cosmic. So those things help ground me, if I answered that correctly.
There's no correct, there's no right or wrong way to answer.
I don't even know if I answered the question because of that.
You gave us a whole bunch of substance.
I think I'm going, but
Okay.
I absolutely love that you exist. I love that people like you are just being the light in the world. I'm from the East Coast too, and so it's just different. It's really different, and I had trouble finding that community when I was there, and thankfully I've found it now. But I'm just so grateful that you exist. Thank you so much for the work and the light that you put into the world. We need people like you. So thank you for embracing us, taking us in, and showering us with all your love. Thank you so much.
It's so sweet. Oh, I gotta get you a huggies. Thank you.
You're lost in those locks.
That's a journey too, right? That's
That's a whole journey. It's a whole other conversation.
no more hot coats.
Exactly. Oh yeah, we did a photo. Yes, good photo, good photo. Yeah, who's gonna do that?
I can take it.
No, you can't.
You gotta be in it.
Who's in the hallway?
Take the picture.
I can take it.
No, you can't.
I think this way, is this okay? Which one? And then we're clearing out the space.
And then we're clearing the space.
I think
Which
this
is really good.
is a little more nicer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a picture.
Come on, you beautiful people.
Okay.
This one has to go.
Sorry. Oh, yes, I love to. Oh, somebody's
Yeah, I'll message you.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, guys, we can't be here. We got the 2 rows.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
boys.
don't worry, Steve, this is your day.
Everybody get nice and
Are you getting everybody?
Are we all in here?
They're all perfect.
Good. Take a couple of them.
Just as usual. Okay.
All right. So is that nice? Good? Okay.
We're good?
Yes, we're good. All right, wonderful people.
Yeah. You all look wonderful.
Thank you.
Yay! I'm
Don't forget, you have your tea time. Leonardo, who's like the actor. Okay, yeah, it's a little like pink.
Oh, yeah, Tracy, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think
I say
that's-
Amy. Let me say thank you, studio. I didn't give it
We're gonna be, bye guys. I love you.
I love you. Thanks for staying longer. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Steve. Change.
Oh shoot, I think it's still recording.
I'm gonna get everybody's email from Renee and Pam.
Yep, we got you.